And we're back. And we're back. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, Papa. Forgot to call you. And we're back. Okay. It was nice to go out a little bit. Feels good. Feels refreshing. Let's fucking go. Feels really good. Salut, ça va bien? Oui, qu'est-ce que c'est bon?
On est en train de souper.
Ah, ben je dérangerai pas longtemps. Je t'ai appelé un matin pour confirmer pour demain.
Oui.
Quand tu veux que je vienne?
Pour le souper?
Ben c'est parfait, ça. On se dit un 4h30?
Ouais.
C'est parfait, là. Si t'avais une autre heure en tête, tu me le dis, là. Je vais pas te forcer.
Non.
Ben parfait. Fait que, on se voit demain à 4h30. Passe un beau jour à Nat pour moi, s'il te plaît.
OK.
Bye!
Bon, bye.
Je pense que demain, là...
Some respect on TV.
Salut, c'est disons qu'on...
That's my girl.
C'est dead.
Enfin, un vœu où tu...
I'm in the habit of sitting and making love, so come here.
Who are you texting?
I'm on your shirt.
Who's Darkies?
I saw that.
He texted you. Content. Make your girlfriend look like she's cheating on you. Great. Good idea, bruh. Good idea. Pepito, Pepito, Alejandro. Pepito, Pepito, Alejandro. I'm gonna watch another episode of Prison Break. Well, why aren't you working?
I'm going to take that as a yes.
As a yes.
I thought we were compadres, you and I let you run your business, have your whores. When you asked me for your own personal supply of water, when the plumbing went down, did I not provide it? When you asked me to get rid of the folks, make them contraband, so you could control the trading here, did I not comply? I do all of this for you. And in exchange, you were to do one thing for me. Keep these men in line! Maybe we just backed the wrong horse. Perhaps there is another Indian, better suited for the job. Good luck. Reda.
None of us tried to break out of that cell. I do. And you must know there's only one guy here foolish enough to try.
Hey, nice to see you back in form.
Thanks. Any news from Solids?
He's working on it. It doesn't matter what people say.
What do they say?
You know, people have a talk.
Oh.
The men, ones they say you killed. Is it true? Because if it is, you can talk to me about it.
Oh, is that fact?
Yes, you can trust me.
So I want to get this straight. Solid sends you to be good cop.
It's not what this is.
Remember, what's the deal, was there? Solid just wants me to confess so we can bring me up on more charges back in the States.
The deal is legit.
The hearing was supposed to be an hour after we left the prison, and I'm still waiting. So why don't you just come clean, Felicia? Huh? For old time's sake. How about it?
How about you do me the same courtesy, Alex? I'm not blind. My brother was a user. I can smell the stuff a mile away. Don't you accuse me of being the one who's hiding something. Yeah.
I just got confirmation from the radio. The Reds took a head count and they secured the perimeter. No one's made it out of there today.
What's going on? Looks like they're packing up. Whatever you do, don't let them take out there, all right? Blake? Blake? Super.
Yes, I remember.
Hell out of here now.
Nice.
Sister son can't keep. No, I'll share a little secret. When you choose this line of work, you know it's all gonna come down to a moment like this. So kill me.
Let go. Let go.
Kill him. Kill him. Doesn't matter what you do to me. operation failed. So put your gun down, Link. Kill it. Dad!
No! Give me one more shot.
To do what?
Let me find out what happened to Sonny. Let me talk to Michael. We can still get Wilson. We can make this happen. We can make this happen. We can do this. Mr. Drake! You right?
Look what happened down there. Happened down there. It's over. Right. Right. Just so you know. I wouldn't have gone through with it. Looking for us on there. I know. So what do we do now? You why we here, boy? Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm just guessing your mother had a little bit too much to drink one night and keep talking. You're gonna be next. How you want it, brother? Fast or slow? Figure later. Handle this one myself. Do you have children, Mr. Schofield? Maybe someday. That's very optimistic for a man in your position. Myself, I have 5. 3 boys, 2 girls. Now I used to tell them a story. I believe in your country they call it the boy who cried wolf. You know what? Well, then you know the moral of that story is even when liars tell the truth, they can never be believed. But your life's on the line, boy. Are you trying to break out of this prison, Mrs. Schofield? Are you trying to break out of this prison? We go through a lesson, Master. And for me, what do you want me to say? I want you to tell me the truth. Tell me the earth. You want to risk killing all? I'm going to risk killing you. Because it is no longer possible for me to infect you in this prison. Justified or not, the men no longer have faith in me. And it's only one thing we need to do to guarantee my survival.
I'm gonna say that again. Dude, fuck.
You are breaking out of this prison, Mrs. Schofield.
Fuck. Pay attention, Ing. Pay attention. You're dumb. You wanna play? Let's fucking play. No.
Well, I got some good news, and I got some better news. Let's start with the good. Animanians are back on board. That's the better news? You're gonna get to have a really nice sleep on the bed. I thought that after the hearing I was gonna be on a plane back to the US. You said it will be, but it's just too late to do the hearing now. We'll get to it first thing tomorrow. Sounds about right. Please, is there something, is there anything that we can do to help something things out? When a genie grants you a wish, you don't accommodate sadness. This hearing needs to happen today. The hearing needs to happen right now. You know, you were unbelievable. I have dropped everything to come down here and drag your sorry ass out of that hell. Actually, I can't wait. You know, I'm so glad I have made this trip to help your esteemed colleague. I'm just cuff him. Is that necessary? Cuff him. Sorry. Hey, you seen Whistler? No. You know, I spent my whole career trying to keep bad people behind bars. I somehow been doing my job. I was making the world a better place. And then hear about what happened to someone like Sarah. Damn, it doesn't seem like there's more bad people out there than in here.
I warned the brothers what would happen if they failed. If I give them more time now, I may as well hand them a condom and a cigarette to go with it. You know, I came all the way down here. The least you could do is offer me an opinion.
I thought we agreed it's best for you to come down here.
And I thought you needed to be out in 7 days. I need to know how this delay is going to affect things.
Well, we'll be comfortable. It will be possible.
Oh, thank you, James, but that doesn't exactly ravage me with confidence.
Certainly would.
Your ass on a plane?
4 more days. If I'm out of here by then, I can still do it. Trust me, we'll be fine.
I'll let the brothers know.
Gretchen, about Sophia.
She's fine. Rose is taking real good care of her. Good luck, James.
Oh, Michael saw that.
Previously on Prison Break.
Michael, you like this?
Yeah.
It's a special occasion. My dad's coming today, so I'm just gonna wait here till he shows up.
LJ's alive. Give us 4 more days. Okay, good.
Okay,
Listen,
12
back
with
in
no
the days,
touch.
we saw 3 body bags. You, me, and LJ, we weren't getting out of there alive. It's the last time we get top flat-footed. Do what you gotta do, Nick. As long as I take care of my end, right? Michael, I know you're angry, man. Me about Sarah, but you're alive. I had to lie. Your son is my nephew. And there's nothing I wouldn't do for him. Apparently you think I only care about myself. I know you don't care about yourself. You care about Sarah. You loved her. I'm sorry. But LJ is my son. I couldn't let anything happen to him. You know that? You used me, Nick. So I guess you and the company have something in common.
I don't know where he is. I've tried every number I have.
Well, listen, I'll take back to headquarters. See what they say.
Never mind. I found him.
Carter Blue Label. Always had such high-end tastes for a girl from Wheeling. Since I paid for it. You know how much I hate to travel, Gretchen? But considering the mess down here, I made an exception.
It was a mess before I got here.
And it's time to clean it up. We're ending this today. Bang and burn.
General, that was analyzed. What you're asking for is too dangerous, not to mention next to impossible with a given time frame.
I remember a substantial wire transfer to an offshore account that took the word impossible out of the equation. Or, tell me, did I hire the wrong person?
I am doing my job when I tell you to seriously reconsider.
And now I have to do my job. I don't pay you to be my advisor. You're my operative. You have your instructions. Now get it done. Because if you don't, I'll make what happened to you in Mosul feel like a massage. This was a big mistake, Gretchen. Can't make it happen coming to Sanford.
I won't. Because we're going to bang and burn.
That's suicide. We have no time.
My boss wants things to move a bit faster.
Well, tell him you can't pull it off. I might get killed if we do this.
And I might get killed if we don't. Between you and me, who do you think I care about more? Look at me, James. See if you can tell how serious I am. If you don't play ball, I will leave you in Sona to rot.
This is beautiful.
I promise. Be ready by 5. That's when it happens. Everybody goes.
What about Scotfield?
Kill him.
Such a great game.
The consequences of Einstein's up to you. The tears me forcing Arsenal Mendoza. Can you talk to the colonel? Get him to postpone that for a few days. Their performance yesterday have no further
20 if I can try it harder.
Charlie Miller intel says the Panamanians have no access to Sam. Yeah.
There's been a development. Hey, the company's giving us 4 more days. Okay, problem is I don't know how we're getting out of here. Cheryl might have some ideas, but I'm still waiting to hear from you. I'm sorry, is this a bad time for you? It's been an intense 24 hours. I have things on my mind. Yeah, like your last trip to visitation, maybe. Well, yours mine now. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but she really struck me as the girlfriend type. She was company. After your failed escape, she came to remind me that I have a stake in this too, which you seem to have forgotten. So forgive me if I don't jump for joy when you say you're working on a plan that may very well fail again. Now get out of here. Let's get to the point right up to hell. But what we talked about? You know about me.
Oh my god. What the hell's going on? What about other shows?
Ray, tell. I was just taking him off for no. Just so it kills him. And I felt good. I felt really good.
Okay, let's see how much.
Became visions of shells making for his life. So they got these drugs that kept me on an even keel. And then Prince, I couldn't get my pills, so I had to improvise.
Did you want me to get drugs for you?
I assumed that whoever set this up was thinking that I might have some value. That's why I came back for me.
Came here to help a man that I respect and care about.
I appreciate that. I can't testify like this. Please. Please. One will bring full scale on every window. I think we're getting through those. I'll figure something out. But listen, I'm sorry about before. Like I said, things have been intense. So much depends on this.
Good.
My nephew's life depends on this work.
12.
No, it doesn't. I never asked how old is it? 16. Nada. 41. Me, I didn't matter. The son in your master is from El Patron himself, but it was meant for your eyes only. Grab it. Over your invitation to the yacht on the Hawkins dance when you're cooking up with Gerald. I'm studying business, Theodore. You won't keep secrets. You won't treat me like a pesky insect find. Just remember, information like crumbs always trickles down to the vermin on the floor. This is a sketch of the Gerald's quarters.
To be honest, when Ted pays a year's rent in advance and then gets locked up, I normally rent the place out and double the money. But James was a good man. Hope things turn out well for him. Look, miss, a lot of guys had a little something on the side. This apartment, whoever he brought here, doesn't mean he didn't love them.
You said you have Jane's insurance papers?
Right on, I'll get them.
Another door in there.
4413. What about Scottsdale?
Killing.
If the Jared didn't say this, he didn't make sense. Expected to end so soon. You're the engineer, though, right? You can do your way out of this? Yeah, we need a couple of payloaders. But like this, you're gonna dig out of this place. We're not digging out. But we might be digging up.
Hello, Sophia. Hello, who are you? Friend of James. Old friend. He isn't here. I know where he is. I can see why James loves you. You are beautiful. If you keep sticking your nose where it doesn't belong, I'm gonna make him miss you very, very much. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Good. You don't need to worry about this. Now listen very carefully to me, Sophia, and you won't get hurt. I want you to go home and do your hair and paint your nails and eat already. When James comes home, you two will live happily ever after. What do you want from him? See, you're not listening already. Don't get in the way, or I promise you things will get very bad for you. You are truly beautiful. I hope you can stay that way. Get the hell out of here.
All right. Bring through the ceiling, the foundation of the earth. On top of that, we've made out to the middle of no man's land. We need to hit the fence before we get shot. Yeah, no room on that. Here's what you can't dig out, though, right? Well, based on gravity and the kind of sand the ceiling is built on, we need some kind of support brace for the tunnel. Or what? When the whole thing collapses, and we're buried alive. Tony, relax, son. Okay, so Rob. How long was it? Maybe 2 days. I gotta get upstairs. That's exactly where no man's land that tunnel's gonna lay out. Where you going? Meditate. Or they're just getting some rough for Christy Boy and his boys. Oh, his boys? No, I said I meet with Christy Boy. Let me have reading someone. All right, tell you what, they'll be right now. Show with the phone. We just get some round now. You'll be like everyone else. Go on. Offer them something good. We'll make up the fool. They're wrong, somebody's on me. Oh, you got a problem with that? What's wrong? Good. Let's go. Let's get back to work.
13.
Hey, when the terrorists come, we don't need to go. Get inside before Sammy comes back. Nos. Where's Agent Lang? Agent, I don't know. What the hell's wrong with you? What's going on? The guy have a right to be nervous. My life is on the line, you know? What are you talking about? You have given live press conferences your entire life. I've seen you many times. You're no pro. Now splash some water on your face. The panel wants us there right now, immediately. What? Get dressed. Or would you rather have me drag your ass back to cell? Water on the face. Get your suit on. We're going. Yeah, Sullins. We're almost ready to move here. Where the hell is Lang? No.
Where we at?
Everything's in place?
Good. We've done our part. Now it's time for Whistler to step up and do his.
Tired of the tower. There's a lot of progress, but not enough. Running out of time.
Are you alright? To be completely honest, no, not really. I had this thing for confined spaces. Telling me you're claustrophobic. Ever since I was a boy. No, I need to be upstairs. It's not really an option right now. Staying here is not really an option for me either. I suggest you get yourself together. I just need some air. What the hell's the matter with you? I need to get out of here. I need air. You walked through the door and saying on the other side you'll never need air again. You don't understand. I need to get out of here now. Why don't you tell me what's really going on here? What's the right to look at you? What are you really up to? Scorpio, you gotta go on. Let's go. Get yourself up. That's that. Get out of here. Let's go, my brother. No, Phil, stays with me. Now get out of here. But just so that we're clear, mate, she's got no electricity and no running water. Septic's out too, but there's an outhouse in the woods. It's perfect. $100 a month. 200. $100 a month. But I don't want growing no drugs on the land. Nobody went. You done? Welcome home, my friend.
Thanks. Listen, man, if you want to get out of here, I get it. Michael would too. He's done more than enough.
You and your brother work out?
Yeah. Good is good.
Good.
Get in there.
I hope this works, Bobby.
Right. Let's go.
Ready?
I died. Good. Don't blink, it's your blink. Welcome to the show. We hope to having a wonderful day on this 31st August 2025. Got a surprise for you guys, which is right here. Guys, we are going to be making some content. We just made a little backpack, which was really nice. I got my cabinet cooking, so I'm going to make a couple of videos. I'm going to do TikTok live, then a couple more videos, and that's my day. Sounds good? Sounds delightful. And we're back with some nature corn. You know what I think? I think I need to upgrade my basic elf. This is why you die so much. Because you can take a couple of hits. There you go, much better. Almost doubled. Oh, freaking camera. Good. Don't blink, it's your brain. Welcome to the current show. Guys, doing well with having a wonderful day on this 31st August 2025. I am in a great mood today because I was cleaning the apartment. So first of all, feels great. You will never believe what I found. I have been looking for these. I actually thought I threw them away. Today we're doing a taste test of Betty Crocker's Harry Potter's every flavor bean. So this is very, very, very important. Why is that important? Well, oh my god, I can't believe I'm gonna tell the story. I literally thought I threw them away. I thought I threw them away. This is so important. This is so freaking important. Look at this bad boy. A little bit of a thumbnail. So, sorry about the noise. The story behind these is actually quite famous. As you guys know, when I start making content, the plan wasn't to make normal content, was to be streaming, right? Only streaming. And then what I did is I started tasting food, and I'm a huge fan of Harry Potter. Huge fan. It used to be more. Now it's been a while since I read the book, but as a kid, that was my stuff. Harry was 11, I was 10. So yeah, this is kind of important to me. Born in 93, ladies and gentlemen. So these are very, very, very special. Why? I thought I started making content tasting food. Like, I want to put in Harry Potter. So I did Birdie bought bean, every flavor of bean. I bought 2 of them. Now there's a problem with the 2 of them. I choked. I was too shy to make the video. So this is a video that was supposed to be my first video that I ever done. That was kind of outside the box. So you're tasting product, but this was kind of a cool product to taste. So we got every flavor bin. I'm gonna check it out. The flavors. We got grass green apple, marshmallow rotten egg, sausage lemon, soap, tutti frutti, vomit watermelon. We got earwax, earthworm, dirt, cinnamon, cherry, candy floss, boogers, blueberry, black pepper, and bananas. So I'm actually quite excited to taste these. As you can see, there's kind of a lot of them, right? There's a lot of them. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna taste them. The first on the list is a green. What is possibly green? Green is possibly grass or booger. Without further ado, oh wow, there really is a taste of grass. It's not great, but it's not bad. I feel like a joke shop. This purple fish pepper. Again, it's not supposed to work, but I haven't ate. Oh yeah, that was disgusting. Oh, red. What is vegetables? Possibly a earthworm, a cinnamon, or a cherry. I'm waiting for cherry. Cinnamon. Not bad, not great. This is so good. I got another one, but I got another surprise for you guys. And when I'm not gonna say stop ink. Got bananas. Banana's really good. What's the surprise? I'm gonna tell you a secret. Halloween, it'll be Harry Potter themed. We have this, which I'm not sure what color it is. I think it's another banana, but it could be a yeah, this color is weird. It's not there. Booger. Booger. How did I know that tastes like boogers? This is very cool. Very cool. Very original. I love it. White one, which is soap. You kind of have to eat it because otherwise it looks like a wussy. Even the horrible ones are not that bad. Yeah. When I was a kid, when you swore, wash your mouth with soap. There was some soap gum. Tutti Frutti. Oh yeah. We have a lot. I'm impressed by how much they put in. Well, I don't remember how much I paid, so we have 2 left. There you go. Like we always have this. And the package is actually quite nice. Quite nice. So, without further ado, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this here. That way we know exactly what flavor it is. Green, I think this is watermelon. Not so much, but still. When I got the most is the white one. I literally have some boxes of jelly beans to taste. For the white one, which is what? Earwax. You see, the first taste is not bad, so you don't think it's bad, but that's you're like, ugh. We're gonna go for a rotten egg. Yeah. Oh, that's nasty. Really cool prop. Bought this on Amazon, which is pretty cool. Blueberry. Blueberry quite nice. What I'm gonna do, because otherwise this video is gonna last forever, I got 2 the same. These 3 are booger. Not that bad. I didn't taste the brown yet. This is the brown. It's supposed to be tasting like sausage. Finish your mouth because otherwise it mix the taste. It's really good. Sausage. This is fun. Not really sausage. No. These are dirt. Two red dots. The red dots, I believe, are earthworm. Horrid. They put more of the not good tasting one because they're more fun. This is vomit. Vomit. The green, which are supposed to be ooh, that pure one was the worst. Green apple. The apple are very good. However, there's something called the risk and reward. The risk not worth the reward. You got 3 red. They're exactly the same. So either cherry or cinnamon. And which means we didn't have cherry. This I want. Was it marshmallow? Wow. This one is good. I'm gonna tell you something. When you ate all of them, all the flavor kind of mixed. We got a lot of same here. I got 3 a white, a yellow dot, which are possibly rotten egg. And what should I have done? I should not check that out. I should have kept it aside, make its flavor, and then go back. Nasty. Extremely nasty. See, the sun set at 6:50. The heck? 3 white one. These are the only one I didn't taste. Oh, it wax. Not great. Oh, that was disgusting. Earwax. Pepper. Most of them are disgusting. That's not fun. Ugh. Not fun. 2 left. I think this is puke. What? Oh. That was good. What was it? Yeah, banana. That was really good. All of the tastes are together. My whole mouth is nasty tasting. Last one, lightish green. Pretty good. Grass. Grass. My apologies. My apologies. This is a cool experience. Now, the truth, is it worth it? Well, again, it's a cool experience, but there's so many of them. It's fun to do. It's a really fun thing to do. Like, for example, what you should do is you're with a couple of friends, put it in a bowl, put the box in the garbage, and each and every single person taste it. That could have been cool. That could have been cool. We didn't do it though. That could have been cool, but you didn't do it. And then this stuff is great. It's great because most of them felt what they were written. Even if they were disgusting, I don't care because you tell me something and it is. So this I did appreciate. This I did think was cool. It's a cool experience. Is the world of Harry Potter, which is kind of cool. Am I gonna watch a season? No. I read the book when I was younger. I'm gonna watch the movies. It's gonna be insane. My kids are gonna be. My kids are. This is a chopstick. If you're looking at him, he's playing with something else. My kids are gonna be watching it. I'll be like, "Oh, Dad, what about this?" I'm like, "No, this is not what happened." You're gonna be watching the new stuff. Say, back in my days, this is what we watches. To finish the video, as they said in Harry Potter, externo patronum, or Avada Kedavra. I don't got it, but it's cool. See, Harry Potter was so meaningful to me. So meaningful. Back in the days, we had VHS. That's how old it is. Like I said, I was going to a high school. My father, this was the Crave, right? It was the Crave. And back then, I was reading a lot. Because my parents were kind of in charge of the show we watched. So I never had the choice of what we were watching. I was 11 years old, forced to watch the news. Didn't give a fuck. Wasn't allowed video games in the house. So what I would do is I would read. One of the first books that I read was Harry Potter. Now, is that the truth? No. There's a little book that I read when I was a baby. Didn't read them, but they were read to me. One of the first books that I chose to read myself was Harry Potter. And it was so cool because I read it, it was so good. I read the first one in like 2 weeks. Again, I'm 10 years old. I'm not the greatest reader. My father's like, "Oh, I bought you this for Christmas. It's gonna last a whole year." So he told me that I'm not allowed to read the second one until that date. And that is pretty much it. So, yeah. It was a cool experience. Cool experience. I would have loved... You see, that's one of my regrets. If I was a shy, I would love to see the experience of England that the first starting when I did this, and then redo it and see how, okay, well, this is completely different. That's not able. That's not possible. On that note, I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Okay, good. Very, very delicious. Delicious. Oh. Okay. Oh, 24%, that's not good. Bloopers. That's not good at all. It was obvious. It was obvious. Something is taking a lot of space. Oh my god, inch. Okay. Weird. Thought I left Luckily I have a couple of videos I can take out. What order they? This one, this one. This one. This one, this one, this. We'll keep it there for sure. I don't remember uploading them. This one. 16 gigs, that's what's up. That is what's up. No hotel room. She can be my girlfriend and meet me at the hotel room. She got the hotel motel auto daddy. Okay. No problem. Where was it? What's this one? No, I messed up again. John Blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to the show. Hope you're doing well because I'm having a wonderful day. Plenty of pimple for your boy. Plenty of pimple. What is going on? This is Pimple Nation. Today, I bring to you Pimple Poppin' 101, the newest trend and video of French Canadian people. Of course, we're bringing you some more Prison Break. So the plan is to do Prison Break for a couple minutes. Do at least 2-3 episodes. Then I'm gonna do a TikTok live. Then I come back. So that's pretty much it. You know what else would be good? Charging the battery would be good. But what do I know? Without further ado, let's get started. We are far and so my neighbor downstairs were playing a lot of music. Today. So we spent the majority of the day watching some Prison Break. And I gotta say, Prison Season 3 is great. It's really good, but I don't know, man. Something about the show feels a bit tired. It feels like, you guys okay? You guys tired? You need something, you need a drink, right? It does feel a little bit like this. So without further ado, we are Season 3, Episode 8. And they're shooting the episode, so way more than decided. If I could do today 7 episodes, I would be very happy. So that would mean 3 right now and 3 after. I'm sorry guys, it's bothering me to have pimples. You don't want to have pimple on your body. It's disgusting. You think I pop pimples on my face but I don't pop pimples on my body? You crazy or something? You crazy or something? So Prison Break is survival. I'm gonna see so what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna check out the intro before, and I'll be completely honest. If I can do 7 episodes, it's gonna be great. This is gonna be great because tomorrow I'm going to my father's house. Shit, that's a problem. I'm not gonna have as much time. Because what I can do, I go to bed at like 3 or 4 in the morning. So I will finish at like 9, which means I'll have 6 hours, which is great. We just had Betty Crocker. I don't know why I did that. Why did I do that? I'm a dumbass. We had a little bit of a box. It was pretty nice. I destroy it because I'm bored. I'm boring myself. So if I can do 3 today and 3 after the. Right now it's 7. I have 2 hours and a half. The TikTok live will be 40 minutes, which means that I have an hour 50 to do 7 episodes. What I could do, and that would be really smart, really smart. How much battery do you? Oh, you have 91%. You know what? It's decided. I thought we watch the TikTok. As we do the TikTok live, I'll watch some Prison Break. And because we watch some Prison Break, I'll be able to do till 9. I don't want to finish season 3 today, but if I do, I do, right? Because I just checked. So, for example, right? Oh, this has nothing to do with it. Okay, so this is planning to do recaps. Different video. Completely different video. You got the hotel motel. What is it? Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Last Chance.
Guys, gonna be another
See, the 16th of September.
Following every rule in the patrol guide. Need more.
We got
Following.
till what?
Guys, gonna be another washed up country.
Okay.
Want to see something cool?
Want to see something cool? Not really, but I'll do. What is the date? Don't really tell me, right?
So you guys gonna be another.
Ah, there you go.
So you guys gonna be another.
It's leaving the
washed up
16th of September.
country.
Okay.
Concerned with.
16th of September. Brooke. And what is that? The Good Place. The Good Place. Oh. The Good Place doesn't tell me. Ooh, that's good. The Good Place did not tell me. Oh, shit.
Hang on. You're not.
They don't tell me. Shit, 25th of September. So yeah, so we have to watch completely Brooklyn 999. Oh my god, it's gonna be a lot. I don't know if I can do it. But, hey, there's no defeating the undefeatable. And there's nobody more deaf than the person that doesn't want to listen. Did that make sense? No? Okay, well, I tried. So, without further ado, let's start it. Let's freaking start it, bro. Health? Okay, I can do health. I can do health. When I say health, does it sound like I'm saying health? The helper of Santa Claus or not? Yo no sé. Yo no sé. Perro. Oh my god, Ink, you're dumb. You're too hot again. Well, this is a good thing. This is a really good thing. You're dumb. You know why you're dumb? You know why you're dumb? Because I can upgrade this. I've got 14. Duration and cooldown. That's 15. I can do duration and I can do bonus. It's not great, but it's not bad because I had some stones. Possibly we'll spend. Yeah, we'll do a tower talk. Don't blink, it's your blink. Welcome to Commentary Show. Because doing well, because I'm having a wonderful day on this glorious 31st August 2025. Today we're coming back with a tower talk for the Resistance playthrough. This is kind of intense because this is a little bit of everything that we talked about today. So immediately I have to say that I'm getting a lot more things than I thought. A lot more diamonds for free than I thought, a lot more power stone than I thought, which both of them are great. Don't get me wrong. Now here's the thing. I think I'm gonna spend a lot of the stone. So for example, we just spent 10 stone on the golden tower. I think I'm gonna spend a lot on the golden tower. Here's why. At the point that I am, I have to unlock a lot of stuff. And the more stuff I unlock, the stronger I am. There's not gonna be a shortage of power-ups. There's gonna be a shortage of anything at all. When I see that I have that's a problem. That's a problem. When I see that I have a blockade or a blockage, what I'm gonna do is super simple. I'm gonna want to buy Ultimate Weapon, right? But I don't have the Power Stone 4, so it's not gonna be a problem. So what I'm trying to say is let's focus on the Golden Tower until everything is more than 100. I'll buy another one. The next one is 50. The next one, the third Ultimate Weapon is 150. Golden Tower, how do I feel about it? I feel good. Right now it's horrible. It's horrible. It's 16 seconds because we upgraded it, and it's 5%. It's 5 times the bonus, but we upgraded to it's 5.8. So there's a lot of things going on, which is great. So we'll keep on going. I thought I was gonna be able to do a whole playthrough idle, but I don't think I can. Well, we're getting there. We're getting to 3 something. I have to start doing the game speed because I'm spending an hour on playthrough, and it's kind of boring because it's always the same thing. But hey, it's maybe 2 years of that, so let's not complain right away, right? Okay, no, 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 no. Do 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 do. Parker, wake me up when September ends. Wake me up when September ends. I just saw a picture of my ex. One of the guy with a mustache and a hat. I wear a lot of hats, so. Okay. Are you cold enough? Can we start? Don't blink. It's your blink. Wasn't supposed to start a video like that, but hey, the camera started and I'm ready. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Don't blink. It's your boy Ink. Because we're doing well because I'm having a wonderful 31st August 2025. Today we are of course talking about Prison Break. I mentioned it a bit before, but that was a completely different video, so I'm going to re-mention it here. And we're watching season 3 and it's amazing. It is great. It's fun. However, there is a little bit of trouble. I feel like the show is a bit tired. But hey, listen. It's okay. I love the show. It's a really good show. We watched from season 3, episode 1 to season 3, episode 8, and we're almost finished with 8. So the plan right now is actually quite simple. The plan right now is to do till to do episode 1, 2, and 3. Do a TikTok live, go and do till the 8th, and then I'm gonna have my battle. So that's actually pretty good. And it's kind of like a perfect timing. I did a version here. But the reason why we stopped is what? The reason why we stopped is because I just realized that
I'm looking for someone.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine is the 16th of September, and The Good Place is crazy. So let's go back to episode 1, Survival. Gotta say, I don't remember a intro that was better than this. What I appreciate here is they do show exactly at the end. We have this character that is super cool. This character is Gretchen. First of all, she is a total babe. We see her in a bra. She's adorbs. You kidding me? Black hair, blue eyes. Damn. Bam. Jacob, shut the fuck up. If you got a reference, you're a genius. If I can help you, peanut butter and jam. There's no way that you don't get that. So Gretchen is important because she replaces whom? She replaces Kim. Now, if she asks me who I prefer, Kim or Gretchen, they're both assholes, but she's cuter, so. We want a cute asshole, don't we? Like, the front is okay. The whole body's okay, but a cute asshole, you know, a bit of a sex joke. So the cool part is we see Mahone and Michael in the same jail. So they're gonna be helped. The first scene that you see is where they get killed in Sona, and we know exactly what it is. It's Sammy, which is kind of like a big person, not a big person in the sense of physical, but a big person in the sense of importance. So this is super nice. We see another scene with Lincoln comes in and he has this guy who tells him, "Yo, te hermano, Mikael, no es bueno. No es bueno. He's in Sona and this is very dangerous." Now, it's kind of cool because we reverse the role. Lincoln is going to help Michael the way Michael saved Lincoln. It's kind of cool because we know how Sona is destroying, but there's people living in Sona. So my thought is, it's not that bad, you know? It's not that bad, you know? So we have Lincoln who's trying to get a better sentence for his brother, and they're going to give him a better sentence, which is great. Yeah, they arrange a transfer, which is the goal. There's a body there, so we see Bellic as a pariah. Now, we know why Bellic is a pariah. Bellic is a pariah because he didn't give his wallet. So because he didn't give his wallet, he didn't partake in the economy of the price to stay there. So they treat him like shit. They treat him like shit, so he doesn't have food, he doesn't have water. Everybody treat him like dirt. And the important part here is that Bellic's situation is horrible. See, this is the insane part. This is the really insane part. Bellic had a situation in Fox River. We're getting bullied. We're getting beat up. Did he think about escaping? No, you're right. You're right. He didn't think about it. So if you wanted to escape, you would have to give a worse situation. Which I think is what we're seeing here. I'm not sure. I don't know the show, right? But I think that's what we're seeing here. We see Mahone. And Mahone right now is a junkie. So Mahone is really cool. We know he was using the medication thanks to a talk with Sarah. He was using the medication to forget all he's done, all the wrong he's done. Now, here's the cool part. Sarah's like, there's a better way to atone for what she did. And Mahone is like, yeah, but I know, but I can't do anything about it. So, my apologies. Really, really cool. This is good. This is really good, actually. So, Mahone comes in and is like, I don't have medication. The first thing he sees vision of what he's done. So Michael's like, listen, eres tu hombre de americano, so eres posible trabajo conti. My financial is not that great, right? You're trying to get a deal with him, but it's not great because again, it doesn't really work. So this is really cool. There's two things. There's a girl that is waiting for her husband, and she's screaming, free my husband, free my husband. And then there's a second one, which is a nun. The nun happens to be a prostitute, and the girl that was respectable. Do I think a prostitute can be respectable? Depending if she feels forced to do it. Like I know, here goes inky stories. I know a couple of OnlyFans girls in my olden days. They're doing it because they don't know how to make money more. I know some OnlyFans girls that do it because they want to explore their sexuality. I know some OnlyFans girls that are doing it for paying for rent because they have to. This, I applaud. The rest, you do what you want, but the question is, do you respect yourself? You know? We have Lincoln and Michael, which is super cool, because Lincoln's like, I'm going to try to help you, and Michael's like, I don't know how you're going to help me because this is a really bad place. And Lincoln says something that's really sweet. He says, if I could trade place with you, I would. And Michael tells him, I know. Yo say. Good. Good. Perfect. So we have we have the first friend of Michael, which is this guy. This guy is a big fan of America. You know, a lot of people they wanna immigrate to America, and one of them is like, yo, this is my dream. So it's really nice. We have Sammy that calls orientation. So the way this works, the prison works, summer work is, like I said, there was a riot last year, so there's nobody in the prison. The way it works is everybody's chipping. So basically what happened is Walking Dead. So Alexandria, we welcome you in, we do an interview, I'm gonna say, okay, well, you would be good in that post. We need that guy. For example, janitor. For example, a guard, whatever, right? So that's what they do with Mikael. And there's 4 people, and it's kind of crazy because it happens super fast. We see the first sign of Lechon. Lechon is the boss here. We see people. So we see who? We see Mahone. We see Michael. The people we care about. There's another guy. And the other guy is so fucking scared that he pissed himself. So Lechon does what? Lechon, he beat him up. And Michael is weak, so Michael tells him, stop, he understood. And Lechon says, you're in my jail here. You're not gonna make the rules. Why is that scene important? Well, because you just came. Michael, okay. So here's why it's important. It's actually really interesting. The writing is amazing also. So you see Bellic. Bellic didn't come in. He came in and he said, I don't want to give my wallet. So he got it. Brian, they stole his clothes and he cannot feed him. He'll die or whatever. And then what happened is there's also another guy like Bellic. There's another pariah. There's only 2, I think, but I'm not sure. Well, for now, yes, we'll be another one later on. So Bellic didn't respect the rules of getting your wallets. Why is that a crime? Because he disrespected the rules and the culture of Sona. Michael disrespected Lechon, which is in charge of Sona, but didn't disrespect Sona itself. So in that sense, he didn't break the rules. Understand? So we have the nun. The nun is... she is smoky. Like, I think I like Gresham, but this girl... Phew. And again, there's a tendency here. She has brown eyes, brown hairs. I love brown hairs. Most men are looking for their mom and the girlfriend. Do you know why? Do you know why most men look for their mom and their girlfriend? Because most people, men included, are gonna think that they were raised properly. It's very hard to say my parents did a shitty job, right? All men think about is with their dicks. And because men think with their dicks, they think about having babies. However, they love the woman, and that woman was her mom. So she wanted to find a good mom, that way their son have what they had. And this is why. This is exactly why. My mom had brown eyes and brown hair. That's what I'm trying to say. And it's the first thing that you notice, because you don't look at the body. And the face, well, she looks like me, so I'm like, ew. But the hair and the eyes. So we see Bellic, he has his first job. His first job is cleaning the toilets. Which is kind of cool because it'll push the two people, which is pariah. It'll push the other pariah to say, fuck it, I want to get out of here, so run away. And you run away and get shot. So this is what happened if you escape. And I don't know why people think that, oh my god, he got killed. Bro, he escaped from jail with respect. So you see Lechon, and Lechon is actually really, really cool. Why? Because he's in charge. He has this aura of leadership. For example, here we are, right? There's a couple of people in the show that have this aura of leadership. I think it's important because they're all, like back in the days, the casting was way better. It wasn't about the follower, it wasn't about what you can bring to the show. It was like, no, we want you to be the character. So people that have this leadership, Lincoln has it. Pope had it. Bellic had it. Yeah, that's it. Mahone sort of. Who doesn't have it? Sucre. Not a leader. Michael. It's not a leader. Abruzzi had it. And Bellic, everybody else in the card wasn't a leader. Bellic was. So here we are. Now, there's another person in the jail, and it's Teabag. Teabag noticed that Michael is here. Now, here's the thing. There's no confirmation that he see that Teabag is there. Michael, there's a confirmation that he saw Bellic, because when he entered, he saw Bellic, and he's like, okay, yeah, here's Bellic. Hi, Bellic. But he didn't say that to Teabag. There's this other guy, who is supposed to be his representative, his lawyer. So this is the craziest thing. You think it's his lawyer, but it's not. It's a guy from the company. So in their company, there's a guy called Wessler. I think it's Wessler. I'm not sure. And Wessler is a super important character because he was in the company. So what they did is Sona, there's no law. It's lawless. It's Sona, there's no... You can't get somebody out. So there's one of their guy that's stuck there. Now, this guy being stuck there, you need to get him out, right? So they got Michael to be in that jail so he could escape and bring that other guy out of jail. Case in point. That's the whole plot of season 3, by the way. Okay, so now what happened is Lechon organized something. So he asked one of the guy to frame Michael into being a thief. Michael is not a thief. So because he framed him, what he does is he sent a guy to kill Michael. So instead of breaking the rules and killing an inmate because he doesn't like him, he plays a rule. So there's a rule where there's a chicken feed. The chicken feed is a battle. The chicken feed is a battle and does what? And does what? Get into a fight. You win, you win. You lose, you die. So Lechon push a reason for the fight, and there's a fight, which means Michael's in a fight on the very first episode, and the guy is a bit bigger than him. So there's rules, which is kind of cool. Now Lincoln, the first thing that he does is he's looking for Sarah. He's looking for Sarah, and it's actually super important because she didn't help him with Michael. Right now he's alone. You should be okay alone, bro, but your choice. We have this guy, which is the second pariah, and they don't have food. So Bellic is like, oh, this is tough. So this guy escapes and he gets killed. Teabag approached Michael, but Michael wants nothing to do with him. It's like, no, you're garbage. You're garbage, bro. I just watched South Park, the Jersey Shore episode. Garbage. What? Now Kyle Bruslavsky is a douchebag and a guy. I don't remember where he was from. He's not from South Park. They do say it too. I don't remember. I think it's Rhode Island, but I'm not sure. So there's a chicken feed. Michael goes there. He's being challenged. The police call Lincoln and say, hey, we found Sarah. Guess what? It's not Sarah. So this is a sense of we putting a plot point because we have nothing better to do. We're gonna pretend like Sarah is dead. Why? Because we want you to go to the embassy to make sure that the body is correct. However, you go there, the body isn't Sarah. So this narrative is case and point. A couple minutes of difference. Why? It's like a filler inside an episode, which is not my cup of tea, but hey, I respect that hustle. I respect and I don't say nothing. Okay, good. I have a duty. So the reason why Michael goes into Lechon's office a lot because Lechon is the milkman. He's the guy who's in charge of the prison. The best way to escape is through a grid in his office. So Bellic goes down to burn it, and we meet Wessler. Wessler gives him some meat, and it's rat meat, and he says, give this message. And this is the first brilliance there is. What he does is he gives two messages. They have the same message on it. Bellic puts one in the pocket of Mike and one in the pocket of his adversary. Why? Because his girlfriend is going to be looking for message through the pockets. This is a way to get message out, which is brilliant. Lincoln is talking to LJ. LJ's in Panama for some reason. I don't know why. Because he just said, yo, I'm good here. I'm good here. I'm okay here. And now you want to move why? And Sarah is there also. So they get kidnapped by the company, which is going to be the main focal point of the... It's going to be the main focal point. Why? Because it's a case of we got what you want and this is why you're going to help us. Versus help us, no, I'm not going to help you. We have a scene where Teabag, see that Lechon, I think it's Lechon or Lecheron. But the nicest thing is Teabag calling Patron. And I love that. So Patron Teabag offer is services to Lechon, but you know Teabag. Teabag is in manipulates when the lie his way to the top. Where I am, there's only 3 guys left. It's Lechon is right arm and Teabag. There's a really cool scene with Mahone. Really, really cool scene. See, Mahone approached Michael to say, "Hey, help me help you get us out of jail." And Michael was like, "Nope, I don't trust you." Which Mahone is a good character. I want the best for him. And then what happened is they get into a fight. It's like, "Michael, we have to help each other out." And Michael's like, "No, I'm not gonna help you out. Forget about it. Forget about it, bruh." And what Mahone does, which is really cool, Mahone goes in and comes to Michael and said, "Hey, if you want to beat him, you only have one way. You have to kick him in the kneecap." And then Michael's like, "I don't want to fight dirty." And then Mahone's like, "There's no dirty in this place like that." So then the nicest thing about the fight is Michael will follow Mahone. And the nicest thing isn't that Michael follows Mahone. And when he does, you see Mahone, and Mahone's like, "Yes, that's my boy." That was a really cool moment. Also, I want to be fair. Do you know why the ladies are looking for someone like their dad? Because they're being told that there's a man going to protect him. They've been dreaming about princesses in night, right? So they're looking for a person that protects them the way their dad protects them. They're looking for a way that their dad made them feel like appreciated. It's adorable. They loved, nothing in return, not using you. That's what they're looking for. And there you go. I just created equality. The world problems are solved. I have a pot of crab dinner waiting for me, so I'm trying to hurry up. So we have the fight, and I gotta say the fight is really well. The fight is really well made. Michael is not the best fighter, but he knows how to fight. He gets beat up. But actually, he does pretty well. He defends himself pretty well. Maybe he practiced fighting before. And this is really cool. This is really, 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 really cool. This is why the show is so good. Maybe before he went to jail, he practiced fighting a little bit. So the guy, Lechon, before he does his speech, Lechon says, there's rules here, and those rules are soft. Those rules are followed by consequences. If you don't follow the rules, we're savages. So he says, "I don't want any weapons." So somebody gives a knife to the guy who's supposed to beat Michael. Because he gives a knife, Mahone comes in and kills the guy. And when he's asked why he did it, he said, "There's no weapon. Rules are rule except we're savages." So this is forgiven by Lechon. But Lechon was pissed because he orchestrated for Michael to be killed. So his plan didn't work, so he's pissed off. We have Lincoln who meets Gretchen, and Gretchen tells him like, "Yo, we got both LJ and Sarah hostage." So pretty bad stuff. Now the ending scene is they drop the body outside, which will push her to get in the pocket and get the message. Michael sees this and sees the message. So he's talking to Lincoln, and he's like, "Yo, what is up?" And Lincoln said, "I cannot help you. Some people want you here. Some people want you to help Wessler escape." So it's like, as long as those people are wanting you to be here, you'll stay here. I can't do anything about you. And it's cool because it's a company. It's cool because the company, we know how far they're willing to go, but it's not cool because we just had how many seasons of the company? I'm done with the company. You know what I mean? So yeah. Como ça. We meet Wessler and how sick he is. And that's pretty much it. Water and fire. This is possibly one of my favorite episodes. And it's really, really, really cool. So the prison has a problem where there's no water. Everybody is thirsty. And the way they show it is Bellick begging for water. Why is it cool that it's Bellick begging for water? Because Bellick is seen as a pariah. So he's the last served. But it still means there's a problem with water. Right? So then they tell them that because of the riot, the guard said, "Listen," and this is a big problem. The guard said, "You broke it. We're not gonna help you. That's it. We don't help you." So then the guy of Sona has to take care of himself. Now this is really cool because Michael gets some water, but after that there's a fight that break out, and if that break out, the barrel of water is pushed over, and because the barrel of water is pushed over, there's no more water, which means that everybody is pissed at Lechon because they say, "Hey, we want some water." Michael asks for information. Bellick is willing to give the information in exchange for water. So this is the first time that Michael and Bellick work together. it's weird. It's very weird because Bellic and Michael working together feels a bit like Michael and T-Bag working together. However, if you had to give me the choice between T-Bag and Bellic, I would choose Bellic. You know? I don't know. I have no clue. Next, we have Michael who's meeting with Wessler. Wessler does cough, so he's like, yo, Wessler is like, he's coughing, so he gets discovered. Michael's like, hey, I'm gonna get you out of here. Like, how are you gonna do it? Don't worry about it, I'm gonna get you out of here. And then Michael learned that the first guy that gets Wessler and kills him gets his freedom. So Wessler is accused of killing the son of the president, which is not true. Because of that, he's in jail. The first one that gets it gets a presidential pardon and gets out and walks out of here. Now, the question is why Lachan doesn't want to do it. Lachan doesn't want to do it because he has 5 life 10 sentences, so there's no way he's gonna get forgiven. And Lachan has the best position. He can't be outside, but inside he has the best life. So this is kind of important. That's it. So Wessler is like, yo, do you work for the company? And this, later on, we're gonna spoil it, okay? Of course. Again, if you didn't watch the show, don't watch these videos. But if you did, let's remind ourselves. So Wessler comes in and he asks Michael, do you work for the company? And Michael told him no. Later on, we realize that Wessler worked for the company. Whether he's asking, can I trust you or not? Yeah. So now we have Gretchen and Lincoln, and Gretchen established the rules. We know that she kidnapped. She's like, okay, well, every single day you're gonna report to me. You're gonna go talk to Michael, you're gonna report to me. You're gonna go talk to Michael, you're gonna report to me every single day. And to his defense, Lincoln does. Lincoln does because he doesn't have a choice. And he says, whatever you do, get some news. Sucre goes in and buy a gun. There's some riots in there. Just saying like, hey, guess what? We want water, and people are starting to go after Lachan, which is in charge, which is really cool because later on, when people are really going after him, this is not new. It's something we saw before, so it kind of makes sense in a weird way. Bellic asked for help from Michael. Michael refused, which is an important thing because Michael refused to give food to Bellic. But then Bellic comes out and he has clothes and he has food. So it's somewhere else. So Michael right away says, okay, well, he sold us out. This is why he has the food. This is why he has everything that he has. He sold us out. So pretty cool scene if you ask me. Next on the list, we have Bellic that goes to see Sucre and he asks her to help him. Sucre has a gun and says, I'm gonna kill you if you don't tell me where my cruise is. And Bellic says, I never had her. She's like in Chicago. So yeah. So this is pretty useless plot, but hey, kind of sucked for Sucre. He fell for a trick, right? So that kind of sucks. So Mahone meets Wessler, and Mahone meets Wessler, and it's like, yo, you hear that whoever kills Wessler gonna get out of here. Mahone will kill Wessler. So that's the plan. Next on the list, we have we have Lincoln, Michael talking again, asking what's the plan. Lincoln tells him, yo, this is not going well. This girl is serious. That's the thing though. That's the thing. They didn't meet Mr. Kim until the presidential pardon, which is season 2 episode 19. In the digression, we meet her right away. Again, I think it's 2 parts. I think part 1 is River Fox and Escape. Next part is Sona and Escape. Sucre comes in and you know that he doesn't have whatever it takes. Now he goes to see Lincoln and Lincoln tells him, and this is very selfish. It's very selfish. Michael has a right to ask Sucre for help. Lincoln doesn't have a right. They're close, but Michael helps Sucre way more. What did Lincoln ever do for Sucre? Nothing. But at the same time, they're close. They're kind of closer. Lincoln will help Sucre later on. So he tells her, hey, you're gonna get caught if you go back to Chicago. Hey, you're gonna put her in trouble. Just like Cena did with Kesey, right? But it doesn't listen. Now we see that Teabag has a good standing with the Lechon, and he is pretty cool. And the whole thing is cool. I like Teabag in this season because it's a constant growth. It's a constant like, oh, you were here, now you're there. And it's so nice. So for example, in the beginning is he cuts a mango, and he's like, there's a friend of Lechon, ask him, do we really need him here? And then Lechon says, if you're not happy, cut my mangoes. The guy says no. So he calls him Teodoro. Teodoro, which is sweet. Now, why is it sweet? There's a possibility that Teabag told him that his name was Teodoro and he had like a white dad or something like that, because he's not Spanish. We know he's American, but to fit in maybe. And then what happened that is super good is he goes to give the water, and then Bellic sees him and said, I have information. And then Teabag's like, okay, well, if I can use Bellic to get a better standing with Lechon is better. So he brings him here, and he's like, yo, what are you thinking bringing somebody like that here? A pariah. And Patron, he has information. And the guy is like, if information are not good, I'm gonna kill you. So Mahone, what he does is he takes a steel bar and breaks out Weller. Now because he does that, when the men of Lechon come back, they see Weller. They see Wessler. So Michael tells you here that there's a whole place why the water is not working, and Michael, this is cool because Teabag gets with Lechon by being a suck-ass. Michael gets with Lechon by being smart. So what he does is Michael, the whole time, is gonna find some gas. He's gonna find everything that he needs to clean the pipe. Because they're able to clean the pipe, they have water, which means that the riots are done, which are good. They didn't have water at all. Now they go down, and the men are there. Mahone is bringing a stick. Now Michael would have fight Mahone, but Michael just saved his ass. So, loyalty, I guess. Michael says, "I can help you," and he said to trust me. People are rioting. They're throwing things in the window. They're doing bad stuff. They're really defiant of Lechon reign. So then it does show that, you see, Lechon isn't the leader he's a leader because he's a de facto leader, but he's not loved. Anybody else could say, hey, I defy you. And he would. The girlfriend of Wessler, because we know she's the girlfriend of Wessler, she goes in and she's like, hey, guess what? I have your bank info. So she goes to the bank, which they can follow, and she gets a book. In the book, there's a lot of sentences, however, in the book, there's a lot of sentences, but in the book, it's just like Michael said too. If you're not Wessler, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. So you need Wessler there. So they got one part of the key, but the other part is in there, which is a problem. Next on this, we have Mahone, who is in a very quick descent to being a junkie. The friend of Michael, the one that wanted to be American, he helped Michael. He gave him booze, which is really, really important. And Michael got money from Lincoln, so this is pretty much it. Lincoln, for some reason, has a lot of money. You don't know where it comes from. So Lechon says, hey, I'm sorry, dude, there's an accident. He calls the cops, the guards. There's a guard that was in charge of Sona before. Listen, man, I'm sorry about what happened, but we have a problem. There's no water. And the guard tells him, you wanted us out of here? Let us out of here. So they're not going to help him. So there's no water. And there's riots and riots and riots and riots. The weird thing is, it's always the same guy that's rioting. So Michael goes in and he blows a pipe, and because he blows the pipe, he fixes it. So this is kind of cool. The water is back. There's no more problem. And the chance says to Michael, you did this. It's like, how you did this. The price, the exchange is Wheeler goes free. Wessler goes free. Sucre calls Maricruz and he tells her what Link tells. I'm always going to bring you down. I'm always going to bring you down. Forget about me. And it kind of sucks. Because if Lincoln didn't talk to him, Sucre would be there. Now, the question is, do you agree with what Lincoln said? Or Sucre, what do you want to do? I think Sucre, is with the llama farm, it would have been good. Right? But hey, what do I know? Next on the list, we have Gretchen that goes in, and she knows she's followed. And there's a really weird part. But after that, it's really good. So the really weird part, but it's really good after, is she tells Link, leave her alone. Leave the girlfriend of Wesley alone. Now, you think that it's just a woman helping another woman, right? No, it's not that. Wesley is working for the company. So this is the girlfriend of somebody that works for a co-worker, so she protects him. And she tells Lincoln, give me the book. And Lincoln is really smart. That's a 300 IQ move. You know what he does? Gives her a first copy of the book, and he keeps the Wesley copy in his outer pocket. So, really fucking smart. Season 2, so 3. I'm gonna do this one, I'm gonna go eat. Because your boy is starving. Starving Marvin. We got Sucre coming in with Lincoln, asking for help. And Lincoln's like, yo, I don't know what to do. And Sucre asks for money because he doesn't know what to do. Which is kind of sad. But at the same time, you know, it sucks because Lincoln asked help for Sucre. Sucre said no. You know that Lincoln said, I don't have money for you. It's kind of normal. But at the same time, what did Michael want? Michael wanted Sucre to be okay. So now there's another fight. Bellic is able to get one of the shoes. He has to, but he doesn't have shoes. Right? What?
You help me. I'm a Pokemon for everyone. So anyone want anything with you, it's what we do. So do not walk in here asking for some favor like we have some.
Okay. So Michael said, I can help you if you help me. And Lechon is like, no, bro, I'm in charge here. Who are you to ask the band? So it's kind of normal. You see, and T-Bag did the right thing. T-Bag kissed ass, which is the good thing to do. Okay, so Lincoln goes in and it's a cool thing, but it's a bad thing because these scenes are just for Michael to be learning about the situation outside. So most of the scene that what we're seeing, for example, Wester is the guy they're looking for. With that guy, I don't know, but he has some information, blah blah blah. So it's all scene that we already see. And the reason why Westler is, we think it's because he has information. No, it's because he's working for them. There's a picture of Sarah, and Sarah actually tells them where they are. She actually tells them, like, look, this is the town they're in. And then she'll call Michael, thanks to the phone of Lechon, because Lechon has a phone, and she basically tells him where she is, which is really smart. She tells him how to play, and it's really cool because Michael kind of taught her how to talk and not get caught by people that are listening to the conversation. So it's really, really nice, and it's cool because we want Sarah. Sarah is super useful. So then she tells him, hey, I need more information. I need way more information.
You want him to fetch? He's around the bone.
How does Michael think he's getting his hands on a phone inside Sona?
There you go. So it's tougher. It's a lot tougher because it's always a game of cat and mouse, you know. It's okay, well, Michael is here, Lincoln is out there, they're helping each other. Lincoln is dealing with Gretchen, and okay, so it's like this, it's a V, right? So this is Gretchen. She doesn't deal with Michael, she doesn't deal with Wessler. She deals with Lincoln. Lincoln doesn't deal with Wessler. He deals with Michael, and he deals with Gretchen. We've got Michael, who deals with whom? With Wessler and with Lincoln. And we've got Wessler, who's dealing with whom? Michael. All of them have something to say. The only one I can trust is Lincoln and Michael. However, Lincoln and Michael's are in the middle. They don't know shit. So even if you do trust them, what can they teach you? Nothing. So we have the seller, and it's kind of cool because there's a friend of Theodore that says, hey, our stuff is not selling outside. So basically, how he supplies them is because Lechon he cooks some drugs in the prison, and then he sells them outside. The stuff is not moving out. However, what really happened is Fran backstab him. You know what? His friend backstabbed him just like in season 1, where Falcone was betraying Abruzzi. The same exact thing. Theo is listening to it, so he has more information. We learn that Wessler is the boyfriend of her, and she's like, where's the book? And she's like, no, he stole the book. And Wessler's like, I need that book. And she asks him a question like, who are you? What's actually going on? Right? What's actually going on? And guess what happened? She knows. She also sees the name of Michael Schofield in Lincoln Borough, right? So why is that important? Because she knows that the guy that took the book, she saw him at the prison before. She knows that he has something to do with Michael Schofield. So if Wessler knows Michael Schofield, then something happened. We got Mahone, who's going down a dark path. He's looking to get high. He's really looking to get high, and where he can't. So we ask him to sell his body for a hit. Then Mahone says no. However, it's not going to last long. I think this episode he does drugs. It's on the list. We have Michael, who is looking for the phone. Theo is working pretty well. Michael and T-Bag are working. Why are they working together? This is so stupid. Michael tells him, I'm going to tell that you're a rapist and that you murder. Because it's a religious country. What about telling him that he was one of the Aryan brother in prison? Why not tell Lechon he's a raging racist? I don't understand. But it works. So T-Bag is like, I'm trying to build something here. And it's really nice because he is trying to build something. He did keep the silence the whole time.
But I know we took a book from her that belongs to me. What do I get back? What's so special?
So there you go. So this is going to be something we see a lot. So Wessler doesn't trust Schofield, and Schofield doesn't trust Wessler. However, Schofield needs Wessler, and Wessler needs Schofield. So it's like, yo, I want the book back. And Michael says, what is special about the book? So don't worry about it. And then again, it's like, and what's insane? We saw A. Wire does it. He asked Michael, what about the tattoos? A. Wire was smart. Crazy, but smart. So this is the exact same situation that's going on.
What the hell is that exactly? Because so far I haven't seen bollocks the way breaking out of here.
There you go.
Very bad things want you alive and out of this prison.
I love this. Michael tells him, if the company are wanting you out, I want to keep you in. They're bad people. Why are they wanting you out? Who am I laying out? And this is the thing. And this is beautiful because it could be a direct result of T-Bag. The fact that T-Bag was out and he did so much wrong could be what's stopping Michael from getting Wheeler out. And if it is, this is brilliant. If it isn't, who cares? It's still a possible reason. As long as it's a possible reason, everything is possible. You just have to believe. Did I do this? I don't think I did. Okay, I did. Let's do cash bonus. Yeah. And let's do coin per kill. I'm going to wait a little bit. I'm going to wait about 10. Yeah. Okay, cool. Which is, okay, perfect. I don't like with the character. So now, what T-Bag does is he unplugged the phone. Why? Because going to the barber, and T-Bag knows that he has a barber appointment. So by plugging the phone, and make sure that the phone stays on the charger. Theo brings the phone to Michael. Michael makes a call. Don't worry, they both get the phone back to him. But Lechon will know that somebody took it because Lechon took it and plugged it, and Michael didn't. He put it back but didn't plug it. So yeah. Cat and the mouse. Mahone does it. He meets his lawyer. His lawyer's like, I got a good news. I can get you I can get you an appointment with a judge, the 13th of June. He's like, what are you talking about? 13th of June was last week. It's like, oh, next year. So yeah, he's pretty mad. Lechon is pissed off because somebody touched the phone. They're talking together. He's trying to get more information on Sarah. Bellic is trying to get the other shoes, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Lechon gets his appointment. Gretchen is asking for a result, but there's no result at all. Sarah talks to Michael once again, telling him, he said there's no use. We learn that she's not even in the same city. We don't know where she is. She doesn't know where she is. Lincoln is about to save her, but fails. Because they're about to fail her, but fails. So this is kind of nuts. Tio trying to get some time for Michael, but it doesn't really work. Lechon knows there's something wrong. This is the cool thing. Lechon calls again, and he calls again, and he does. I think it's dial 69. So you get the number that you last call, and he calls. He calls Lincoln. But Lincoln is a bit smart, so what he does is he doesn't he answers the phone, but he doesn't say hi. So he doesn't know who he is. We see the girl, she's following Lincoln, and she wants the book, but Lincoln doesn't give it. Wesley's trying to make peace with Mahone. He's like, yo, we're all working together, we're all like American, which he's Australian. However, I think he's American because he has two. And Mahone's like, I don't need you. Everybody needs a friend. Which is true. Everybody needs a friend. Lincoln goes in. He goes to save Sarah. Once again, he fails. Gretchen is made aware of that. So guess what happened? She would have killed him. But no, instead she kills Sarah. Lincoln goes to Michael and said, I try to save Sarah, I cannot save her. I have to really work together. Wesley go back to Michael and said, hey, what's the plan? And it's tough because now Gretchen has Sophia. And Michael's like, you have your problem, I have my problem. And my problem is a picture of Sarah. And it's like, yo, this is my situation. So just to show Wesley that he is in it for the good reason. I think it's a mark of, okay, well, guess what? I'm in this with you because this is what I have to lose. Wesley and Michael are trying to get really close, which is good because they're supposed to work together. But Michael is resistant because he's like, no, fuck you. Tio goes back in and he gets bullied by Sammy and the boys. So then Lechon says, somebody used my phone. And then what Tio does, he blames Sammy for the phone. This is really, 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 really cool because Tio does the job super well. He says, I'm not a snitch. And Lechon is like, I don't ask you to be a snitch, I'm asking you to be a friend. I've been your friend here, you owe me. So Tio's like, oh, and he smiles. And Tio knows that he won. What's next? Bella gets the other shoes. Which he steals. This is really good. Mahone is going crazy because he doesn't have his med. When Mahone doesn't have his med, what does he see? Give me a sec. Okay. Yeah. So Mahone, when he doesn't have his med, he see a wire, and a wire making him paranoid. It's like, yo, they're trying to fuck you over, trying to fuck you over. And the cool thing is, Mahone is losing his mind, and Mahone, he's losing his mind, he's becoming paranoid. He's like, why do they want you so bad here? Starting to ask questions, which is good. It's a bit repetitive because it's always like, oh, I don't trust you, don't trust me, I don't care. So Michael sees this. The product they're using is for decomposing body, but it also decomposes metal. So he wants Sucre to be there to put it. And he says, okay, well, if you put this product on the fence, it will break the fence. Sucre is outside of the room. He buys alcohol. And it's really bad. It's really, 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 really bad. This is the end of the episode. Let's go eat some crab dinner. I am starving. So, long story short, what happened is, Sucre is in a really bad spot and he's really depressed. So he goes to Lincoln for a friend. I thought you had friends in your own country, bro, but okay. Then Gretchen leaves the box. Now this box is the worst thing of Prison Break history. It is the most annoying. They show Lincoln opening the box 4 or 5 times. And then in the box there's a head. And the head we don't know who it belongs to. And then we figure out this belongs to Sarah. That's the whole episode. So I'm gonna go eat. I'll be back after that. We'll do season 3, episode 4, 5, and 6. I'll try to do 7, but I'm not sure if I can. Look, guys, take it easy. Peace. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. Is I'm gonna let you go. Let me let you go. And we're gonna be uploading to TikTok and YouTube. The whole thing. I'm gonna be charging my phone. But I'm gonna keep this here. I'm gonna keep the tablet here. Okay, so what about you? Are you done uploading or not? You're not done. Wow, you took your sweet time, bro. You took your sweet time. It's okay. It's okay, I'm not mad. I'm disappointed. So what I'll do, I'll leave the playthrough of Sword, Crown, and Shield out, but we'll keep Resistance going on. Resistance is at how long? What? It's at 2:37. Good. So what is it? It's Nature Corner. I got 14 followers. Holy shit, that's great. A bit of a trolling account.
Oui, j'ai checké, mais ça fonctionne pas parce
No.
tu veux, Laurent, finalement, il m'a invité.
Bon, il va se faire péter le cul. Vas-y, mon bébé.
Eh oui, mais c'est moi qui va me faire péter le cul. Va-t'en!
Bye.
Okay, so we're gonna end it here, and I'll be back for more. Goodbye, Crown. Good night. I'll be back in an hour and a half, not even. Sheldon was right. I do Infinita. Isn't this the most original shit you heard? No, sorry, needed, Baba. As long as you're up, it's all Gucci. Slang Gen Z slang biatch.
Oh, you poor thing. But I must have more. Oh, you poor thing. But I must.
Someone posting.
I just want to beat my fucking meat. I just want to beat my fucking meat.
I think
I just want to beat my
the word
I just want to beat my fucking meat.
slay is most
I just want to beat my
appropriate.
fucking meat. I just want to beat my
Here.
fucking meat. I just want to beat my fucking meat. I just want to
You
beat my
did
fucking meat.
so good.
I just want to beat my fucking meat. 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 I just want to.
Okay, good. I like this girl too. Good night, Crown. See you in a couple hours. Good night,